she wasn't guilty of ever hurting a child. She didn't ever hurt a child. She'll never hurt a child.
She was guilty today. She put her hands and fingers on these little girls' private parts, and she has remained guilty every day since then.
Tonya Craft's fate is now in the hands of a jury. Attorneys laid out their final arguments today in the 21-day child molestation trial against the Chickamauga, Georgia elementary school teacher. Prosecutors seeking to convict Ms. Craft on 22 counts of various child molestation offenses said jurors should vote to convict because there are too many similarities between the claims of 3 young girls who accused Ms. Craft of misconduct. There is plenty of evidence to prove this defendant is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, Prosecutor Lynn Greger said. He went on, "If this is a conspiracy, if this is about lies, if this is about people who want to get Tonya Craft, don't you think they could have come up with bigger, better lies?" Mr. Greger asked. "Don't you think some of these people would say, 'I saw her do it'? Why didn't someone come up and say she confessed?" Defense attorney Demosthenes Lorandos, in his closing, said the children falsely believed they were molested because of constant suggestions by their parents. Because they didn't know how to interview their kids properly, they asked lots of questions, Dr. Lorandos said. After the parents suggested that Ms. Craft touched them improperly, the children started to believe it, Dr. Lorandos argued. He pleaded with jurors to search their hearts for the truth. This isn't about Tonya's truth or conspiracy truth. It's about the most essential truth, Dr. Lorandos said. Here we are, men and women, trying to deal with a terrible thing that's happened. We've got to find the basic truth the best we can. Both the defense and prosecution were allowed 90 minutes each for their closing. Reporting from the Chattanooga Times Free Press, I'm Chris Carroll.